Good morning, everybody. Hello. In this video, we study the present simple. Okay. First, I begin about the farm. There are 5 farms, but in this year we speak or we study 3 farms. Okay. First, the affirmative form, the negative form, and the interrogative form. Okay. I begin about the affirmative form. In the affirmative form, we use the subject and or plus the verb plus the complement. The subject can be I, you, we, they, or can be he, she, it, plus the verb. Okay? When we use I, you, we, they, we plus the verbs. When we use the subject he, she, it, we plus the verb and we use or we plus s. For example, I like sport. In this sentence, I use I, the subject I. Okay. I don't plus s in the verb. Now, the next sentence. Okay, he likes sport. I plus s with the verb. He lives in London, in France. Okay, when we use he or she or it, we plus with the verb s. This is the affirmative form. Now the negative forms. Okay. Look with me in this. Okay. To be, to have, to can, sorry. This is verbs. The rule say in these verbs, to be, to have, to can, we say or we use the subject plus the verb plus not. Okay, look with me this example. You are not a teacher. In the affirmative form, we say you are a teacher. In the negative form, we say you are not a teacher. Okay. For example, I have a long hair. I have not a long hair, or I haven't a long hair. It's the same. Have not or haven't. Okay? About can. I can speak English. Okay. In the negative form, I say I can't or I cannot speak English. Okay? Now, in this verb, like, play, practice, live, etc. Or same verbs, we say the subject plus the verb to do, plus not plus verb to plus the complement. Okay. Now, we say, we see, we say to do. When I use I, you, we, they, I use do plus not plus the verb. When, for example, I don't like sport. Okay, in the affirmative form, I like sport. In the negative form, I don't like sport. Okay, now when we use he, she, it, we plus or we use does. Plus not plus the verb. Okay, for example, he does not like sport, or he doesn't, or he does not eat the same. Okay, now don't or do not or don't eat the same. Okay, this is the negative form. Now the interrogative form. Okay, we are the verb to be, to have, to can. Okay, the rules say in the negative form of the verb to be, to have, to can, we say or we use the verb, the subject and the question mark. Okay, now in the affirmative, in interrogative, in the affirmative, the subject plus the verb plus the complement. In the negative, the verb plus subject plus complement plus question mark. Okay, for example, you are a teacher. In the interrogative form, are you a teacher? Are you a teacher? Okay. Now, in the verb go, practice, okay, etc. There are many verbs. Okay. Now, the rules say we use the verb to do plus the subject plus the verb plus the object plus the question mark. Okay. When I use I, you, we, they, I say do plus the subject plus the verb plus the complement plus question mark. For example, do you like sport? Do you like sport? Okay. Now, when I use she, he, it, I say does plus the verb plus the does plus the subject plus the verb plus the complement plus question mark.